From the east and the west, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a Prime Wave Media production.
What's up, world? It's the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper, and I'm doing double duty today. We're doing Horsin Around live right now, and pretty much up next is going to be the Primetime Eagles Live, and I have a special guest coming in today, so make sure you guys do not miss the show because it's going to be a little bit of a surprise for you guys as well, too. So you guys make sure to tune into that in the top of the hour. But let's go ahead. I got to be quick here. We're going to jump into first the Kentucky Oaks, and in the Kentucky Oaks Churchill Downs, we have ourselves the $1 million race here, and we have ourselves Pass the Champagne as our key horse at 15-1. I'm going to use Pass the Champagne here. I love the way that this horse is coming into the race, and I love the price as well too. So I'm going to take the 15-1 here, and we're going to see how it shakes out, see how it goes. But man, oh man, it is what it is. Pass the Champagne. When you got a hunch, bet a bunch. And then we have Malathat. This horse is going to be the 10 horse, 5-2, going to be the favorite today as well. And this is going to be another really good horse. And I do feel like this can be a horse that does loom big danger as well too. But you know, I'm trying to beat this horse as well. So we'll go ahead and see how it shakes out. Then we have Travel Column. Travel Column is a pretty good horse. Is actually one of the top horses in this race, another Brad Cox trainee. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out, see if this horse will be there at the finish line. And then we have Search Results. Search Results is a Chad Brown horse, and Search Results is looking to get a big win for Chad Brown today as well too. Horse is going to be ridden by Irad Ortiz Jr., Chad Brown's pilot. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out, and we'll just go from there. And then we have, last but not least, Clarier. Clarier is going to be trained by Steve Asmussen, who's red hot right now, and ridden by Tyler Gaffleone. That's going to be our Kentucky Oaks right there. I'm going to be doing a super high five with this one. That's why I have 5 horses here. So let's see how it shakes out, see how it goes. And there it is. That is the Kentucky Oaks. Now, let's go ahead and get into race 1 over at the Great Race Place, Santa Anita. So pretty much we're going to go with Rocks and Salt. Rocks and Salt, I love the speed figs on this horse. I think this horse does have a big shot to win, and we're getting a price as well, too. The horse is 7-2 on the morning line, but I have the 4-1 there because the horse was going up at the time I was looking at the track. So pretty much right now, when you look at it, we have our horse, Rocks and Salt, sitting at 6-1. So I like the way that this is pushing up, and they're over here really over betting Atomic Drop, who's in our second hole, who's a big favorite from what it looks like now, 7-5 after being posted on a 2-1 morning line. Then we have Warren's Candy, man, who's sticking right at 5-2, and then we have Telemark, who is jumped up to 9-2. So I like these 4, and I think that we'll be in good shape here to start off the day. Now we move forward, and we have ourselves Swanny here. The number 2 horse is going to be a Doug O'Neill baby, and this is a baby race as well too, because we have all these horses that have not actually ran before. None of these horses have hit the track before, so this is like a freshman race in a sense. You know what I mean? First day of school type stuff. So Swanny looks really good. It is a Square Eddie, and then I have Drizella. Drizella looks really good as well, too. And this horse is going to be a Stanford filly. And, you know, Stanford was a really good horse himself. And then I got Precious Insight here as well, too. Precious Insight is actually going to be a Mohey Min baby. So I like that as well, too. And then Mr. Big trots out Big Treat here. So I like these horses, but I am going to suggest to you to all bet here if you are playing the exotics and everything like that, pick 4, pick 5. So we move on to race 3. And in race 3, we have ourselves a fun race. I'm going to rock with Flag Salute again. This is a bet back. The horse was here running here last Friday. So we're going to go back with Flag Salute 7-2. And then we're going to throw in the horse that should be the favorite, Circle of Honor. Then we're going to go and throw in Curious NG, who's 7-2 as well. And then the 4 horse, Painter's Love, 3-1. So we'll see how it shakes out, see how it goes. This is going to be race 3, and it's going to be a maiden claiming race as well too. So with that, we will be right back with Horsin Around, presented by Stable Duel. So you guys make sure to stay right where you're at, and we will be right back to you.
Now you and your friends can compete in the sport of kings and win big with Stable Duel. Get the app, pick your horses, and get in on the thrill of horse racing with daily games competing against other players. Bring home the glory and the cash, and move up the annual leaderboard while you leave your competition in the dust. Get in the game with Stable Duel. Play, race, win.
As I said, I'm moving quickly, so here we are in race 4, and we have ourselves with the starter allowance race, $31,000, 8 furlongs, and this is going to be on the turf as well too. I'm going to go with the horse by the name of So Much Happy at 7-2. So Much Happy looks much better than the odds say it is. I think this horse should be at like a 9-5 right now. So literally, if they don't bet it down, you should get a good price on this horse, but we'll see how it shakes out. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going with the 7-2. So Much Happy. Then we have Cassie Bell, who's going to be our favorite here coming into the race. Cassie Bell is a very good horse, but I think that So Much Happy is going to best Cassie Bell today. Then Clean Karma, a real fighter, a horse that's always in these races, things of that nature. So you can't leave him out of your group. So I literally had to put him in the group simply because of that. He's at 5-2 right now. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. But he should be good. He should be good in this spot. I think that pretty much the way I'm looking at it, I'm really focused on So Much Happy because I feel like this horse can really run away with this thing. So let's see how it goes, see how it shakes out, and we move forward from there. All right, we jump into race 5. And in race 5, we have ourselves the maiden claiming race at 51,000. So these are some pretty good maidens. I'm going to go with Exalted Joy. Exalted Joy is a fun little horse and everything like that, and should run very, very well in this race. So we'll see how it shakes out, see how it goes, and that we move on to a horse number 6, Sir Flatter, who's at 2-1. Sir Flatter does loom the danger and does look like he could be a big factor in this race as well too, but I just think that he's going to come up short to Exalted Joy. Then you have Palpable, who's 5-2. Palpable is fine, but the thing is, though, he's another guy that he's another horse that pretty much is inconsistent. So you don't know which horse you're getting. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. But Palpable is in this race as well too, and that's what makes it that much more tougher. And then Roadside at 5-1. I like Roadside. So I think Roadside can deliver here in a situation where it's like where the pace is kind of gets a little ahead of itself, and Roadside can go ahead and pounce on that. So we're gonna see how it shakes out, see how it goes. This is going to be the game. This is going to be the race 5 maiden claimers. Number 4, Exalted Joy, win, place, or show. Let's see how it shakes out. And this horse is going to be 5-2. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the pick 5. The pick 5 is going to look like this. It's going to be the 1, 3, 5, 6. We're going to all bet leg 2. Then we're going to go ahead and do through 4, 5, 7 and leg 3. And then we're going to go leg 4, singling the 1. And then we're going to go 4, 6 and leg 5. And that's going to be a $72 investment. So you guys, there it is right there. Races 1 through 5. Let's see how it shakes out. All right. So when we get back, we're going to go ahead. When we get back, we'll go ahead and talk about races 6 through 8, and we'll go ahead and review the late pick 4 as well too. So you guys make sure to stick around. This is Horsin Around, presented by Stable Duel, and I'm your host, the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper.
Now you and your friends can compete in the sport of kings and win big with Stable Duel. Get the app, pick your horses, and get in on the thrill of horse racing with daily games competing against other players. Bring home the glory and the cash, and move up the annual leaderboard while you leave your competition in the dust. Get in the game with Stable Duel. Play, race, win.
All right, we are back with the Premier Sports Betting Show. Do you like my shirt? Prime Wave Media, baby. So, if you guys are ready for these, they will be available very soon. And pretty much, I had to go ahead and do it and show you guys that I got the Prime Wave back on. So I know you guys who've been waiting on the merchandise. Here it is. It's not going to be an arm and a leg, but, it's not going to be cheap either. So pretty much you guys already know what time it is, man. So, pretty much got to rep the brand, Prime Wave Media. But let's get to the race because I ain't got much time. So pretty much let's go ahead and jump into race 6. In race 6, we have ourselves a really good race here. It's going to be Maiden Special Weight, and it's going to be a 63,000. So ignore that 31,000 there. I'm going to go with the horse by the name of Circle of Champions. Circle of Champions. I like the way that this horse is coming in. The speed figs look really good. And you know what? I need a shot for the day. So why not? In a maiden special weight, Circle of Champions should bode very well with this group. So I'm taking the number 4 here, 12-1. We'll see how it shakes out. And then we have Bodacious, who's 9-5 here. And it's going to be the 3 horse. And then we have Big Coop, who's going to be the 5-2, is going to be the second favorite in this race. And then we're going to go with Big Flint at 7-2. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. But this will be a maiden special weight, wide open race. And I like the way that this race is setting up as well, too. So we'll see how it goes, see how it shakes out. And hopefully this will get one of these horses home as well, too, to carry on with our pick 4. So here we are. We got ourselves the race 7 starter allowance, and it's going to be the key horse, She's a Dime. And She's a Dime's coming in here at 7-2. She's a Dime has ran against better and is coming into this one to try to get a nice little win here. But Midnight Jamboree has been running very well as too, and that's why this horse is the favorite. And Page Runner is getting a lot of looks as well too, and a lot of people like this horse, but it is not the favorite. But Page Runner does loom a danger as well too. And then Diva in Charge, you can't leave this horse out. This horse has a big shot of getting to the finish line as well too. But we're riding She's a Dime, so we're going to move on and let's go ahead and get into race 8. And in race 8, we have ourselves another really good race. We have the starter optional claimer. This is going to be a $28,000 purse, 6 furlongs, and we're going to go with Hartel. Hartel has the best speed figs in this group, and I think that Hartel will have his day today against this group as well too. I'm taking him at 5-1. Armor Plate is going to be the favorite, so there we're sitting here at 3-1. Anti-Ethical is another one. Who's going to be very bet on, you know what I mean? Somewhat of an over bet. And I don't think that this horse has enough to finish first place today. Maybe next time out. And then we have Juggles. Juggles hasn't been on the track in a while, but Juggles is always going to fight. And I do like the way that this horse sets up. So let's go ahead and take Juggles with the 6-1. And then we have, last but not least, number 4, Midnight Mystery, 7-2. This horse should be in the group as well, too. And I think this is a good-looking super high 5 at the end of the day on a Friday. That's an 8-race card at the Great Race Place. So it is what it is, and that's going to be our card for the day. And here we go with the late pick 4. Late pick 4 is going to look a little bit like this: 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Circle the 2 as the single in leg 3, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 8, and this is going to be a $40 investment. So hopefully everything works out for us today. We go ahead and cash in some tickets, so then we can go ahead and have double the money tomorrow for the Kentucky Derby. So you guys make sure to tune into tomorrow's show because I'm going to have the Kentucky Derby bets for you guys as well too, and I'll probably have a late pick 4 for Churchill tomorrow as well, since it's all stakes races in that group leading up to the Kentucky Derby. So once again, this is your boy, the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper, and this is Horsin' Around, presented by Stable Duel, and I'll be back to you tomorrow for Kentucky Derby Day, and let's go ahead and cash some tickets. And I am gone.